a couple of days, there will be some response from the government so that they would let us know whether we can have the exam or not. Yeah? If not, then maybe February. If not, then maybe April. So it kind of sucks. So I really hope that they would be doing, they will allow to do the exam. Okay, we're going to go on with, I think we got stuck with section 4. So now from this detour that we took in the past 1.5 weeks about this Harvard stuff, and I don't know what else we did something else as well. The test, now we are getting back to where we got stuck. Ooh, many classes before, like, we didn't get section 3, and I have already dictated you the questions for section 4. Yeah, okay. So section 4, no matter what, I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced this year we are not coming back to school. This year we are not coming back, and I cannot actually foretell what awaits us from January on. But no matter what, we got, other than this section 4, 2 other little parts. So when we come back, we will finish that. Actually, my winter project is screwed up. We can complete that because after this one, we would have gone into a 3-episode series that would lead us to a classic reading that we cannot do because of lack of time. So January, February, we are going to do something different when we come back. Okay, now let's go with section 4. You got all the questions there, and let's see what you can make. This is going to be like with something rap or something, yeah? Okay. Okay. 90s. Here we are. Stop. Okay. Okay. This starts at 22:36. 22, somewhere here. Okay.
Gangster rap, the angriest kind of rap music. It glorifies brutality and sex.
Gangster rap, it really starts to take hold in the early 90s. People are moving away from the political rap, say, of Public Enemy from the 80s, and much more into this sort of reality rap and street rap.
The group NWA is the harshest, most in-your-face of the gangsta-style rappers. One song blasts the police in the most obscene terms.
Me and Ice Cube, they write the raps, right? Then me and my boy Yella get together and hook up a good beat that we feel that it go good with the rap, and boom, there it is, platinum records.
NWA at that point is the biggest hip-hop band there is.
First time I heard NWA, I was like, oh, that Ice guy is alright, but the rest of this is garbage. And that was pretty much the attitude initially of most people who were part of the New York hip-hop scene.
NWA ain't shit to me. Dre, speaking on D for up. Step to the door and get up.
The East Coast felt kind of like, well, you know, we invented hip-hop. You're not going to come in as a new kid and suddenly decide this is the thing. Like, the East Coast is the home of hip-hop, and we're always going to have a say in where hip-hop goes.
Now you're mad and you're thinking about stomping. Well, I'm from the South Bronx. Compton.
You gonna continue making a lot of money off of this, do you think?
As long as it's violence, this is gonna be rap music, gangster rap music, whatever.
NWA was always too hot to hold. It had to splinter. And the first person who walks away is Ice Cube.
The filthy that was trying to kill me.
The same reason Ice Cube left the group is the reason I left. You know, I'm tired of making other people money. It's my turn.
Tonight's the night I created some shit. Yeah. Come on, they got me on tip.
Suge Knight, who was a real gangster, got into cahoots with Dr. Dre and said, Dre, we should start our own record label, which became Death Row Records.
Knight, a 6'3", 330-pound former bodyguard, has become one of the most feared men in the music business.
You get a Dr. Dre who probably makes beats better than anybody. This guy finna deliver a hit.
Dre puts out his first solo album, The Chronic. And, not only do you get Dre, but then you also get Snoop Dogg.
1, 2, 3, it's just a four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door.
Oh boy, Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre at the door. It's crazy. They knocked the door down, baby.
70% of rap music, including gangster rap, was purchased by whites.
Growing up in St. Paul, Minnesota, my friends and I thought that Compton and South Central must be the coolest places in the world based on this music.
Other music is more like a fairy tale story where now we can hear somebody else's history basically and understand where they're coming from.
The Chronic made hip hop digestible to everybody. It was a hip hop tsunami, and we didn't see it coming.
Death Row Records gonna be the next Motown, you know what I'm saying? But the Chronic album was the foundation, and we're gonna keep rolling on until the house is finished.
It's the bounce to the wild, creeping and crawling, Yiggy yes yo, and Snoop Doggy Dogg.
A handful of gangster rap superstars are not just singing about being mean and nasty and vicious. They're accused of living up to their lyrics. Tupac Shakur, rap star and movie star, was arrested in New York and charged with sodomy and sexual assault. Atlanta cops had arrested Tupac less than a month earlier for shooting 2 off-duty police officers.
Tupac was languishing in jail waiting for his appeal when Suge Knight swooped in and basically offered to pay his bail if he signed a contract.
Death Row, you will see your art going to a bigger plateau and you will be paid one of these days.
Even though he was an East Coast guy by birth, he's now rapping on the West Coast with the big label out there, Death Row.
Suge was trying to expand Death Row all over the country, but who controlled most of the music in the East at that time? Bad Boy.
Puffy, Bad Boy, Freddy's here.
What up, goes on, mate? Everything is all good to hood.
Sean Puffy Combs founded Bad Boy, and Biggie Smalls was his marquee artist. They modeled their sound on Death Row in a lot of ways, kind of a gangster rap for the East Coast.
Jump in the river and come over, tell your friends, jump in the GS3. I got the Chronic by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true. I make music about what I know. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have worked at McDonald's, I'd have made rhymes about Big Macs and fries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I see hustling, I see killing, I see gambling, I see girls, I see cars. That's what I rap about. What's in my environment?
Keep banging.
And the winner is Notorious Big.
I hosted that Salsa Wars. Mayhem almost broke out in that place that night.
Any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the records, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Suge calls Puffy out. He never mentions Puffy's name, but everybody knows he's talking about Puffy.
The idea of a territorial beef is now being drawn out in front of your eyes in real time. That was hip-hop's funeral.
Okay, that was it. It's a bit hard, and actually the sound quality is not that good because we got just this one speaker here. The other one is not been installed yet or something. It's something new. They say it would sound pretty fine, but something's wrong with it, I think. So it hasn't been installed yet, and I don't have time to work with it. Okay, so what do you think? Was it hard? It was, kind of, yeah? Kind of hard. Okay, there was another phrase that actually being in beef. Okay, we don't need this one now. We don't need this one. Okay, get into cahoots. Do you understand what that means? Get into cahoots. This school has got this digital tool which looks like a kind of egg. I don't know if you've ever been given these things and you could use them for test writing and stuff like that. Have you ever used that? It looks like a kind of egg. And it's connected somehow, maybe Wi-Fi, maybe Bluetooth, I have no idea, to a computer, and there's like, I don't know, maybe 50 of these X-shaped whatever, handed out to students, and it's compatible with PowerPoint or something. If the teacher prepares a test in PowerPoint, like multiple choice test, then the students can just, it's got 3 buttons on this Kahoot. You know that? That's what I'm...
Yeah, there's an app for that.
There's an app for that. Yeah, Kahoot. Do you know what that means? Kahoot means connection. Yeah? So being cahoots, it means that getting into connection with somebody. Yeah? The good old guy got into cahoots with Putin. Yeah? And so Latvia is just now getting better and better. Yeah? Okay. The other one is beef. You know the word beef, but being beef with somebody, I don't know if you understand that phrase or not. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, it's like